it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a design team project for Color Rush Studios. And oh my gosh, this is so cute. So, one of the exclusive cut files is this basket, and I backed it with the exclusive papers that come in the kit. And I didn't back the florals that were in the center because I knew my photo was going to go there. And this is a photo of my best friend's daughter, and she's got her little bucket there. And so I really wanted to make sure that I made the basket yellow. So it was kind of like her basket, but I didn't do the solid yellow because look at how cute that yellow floral paper is. So love, love, love that. And I felt like the little ruffles should be green, kind of like the grass coming out. And so I just took some time off screen and back to my cut file. I'm going to put this cutie patootie picture in the middle. I backed it with some white cardstock to kind of go with the cut file, which I also cut out in white. I'm going to pop that photo up on some fun foam, and that's just from Walmart. And then from the Bold kit, I am using this plaid blue paper, and it is called Growing Stems from Blossoms and Bees. And it just goes perfectly with her cute little blue dress. And then I decided to trim it down and mount that on a piece of white cardstock as well. Now, I didn't get the white cardstock because I have plenty of that. But then I decided to go off screen and I just did a little straight stitch wonkily because stitching, I don't do straight. I will need lots and lots of practice, but I don't do straight. So I did a little sewing there, and then I realized, oh wait, I didn't back this tiny little corner of the handle. And so I just took one of these scraps here, and I'm going to put that down. And funny enough, I'm going to do an embellishment cluster right there, and you would have never even noticed that I hadn't backed the cut file right there. So either way, it's fine. I do kind of like knowing that it is backed properly. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm looking for a title. I thought maybe this plant kindness, but then I saw this piece and it says own your magic. And there is just something about little kids and their excitement. It's just so magical. And, her showing us all of that candy in her mouth is so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the bottom right-hand corner. That's where my title is going to go. And then I'm going to do a little embellishing. So I'm not going to do a ton of embellishing on here because the cut file is so great. I am going to do 2 little embellishment clusters on each side of the basket. So on the right hand side, I've got some die cut eggs and one of those cute corduroy bunny heads. And then on the left hand side, I'm going to do some die cut flowers and then one of these corduroy carrots because they're just the cutest. And I am also going to use one of the acrylic bunnies over there as well with the cute little cut out heart for a bottom. And that matches perfectly with the title. So I'm going to get kind of that color in 2 different places. So in each of the clusters, they're gonna go there. And you can see I've kind of dumped out all of the goodies that I have. And I'm gonna pull out one of those fabric flowers. I'm going to put that down, and then I'm going to take some of this frazzle here and I'm going to make a little bow. I'm not the best bow maker. I will 100% admit that, but as you can see, I just kind of do the two bunny ears and put it through the hole. I think that's how we were taught to tie our shoes back in the day. I don't actually tie my shoes like that anymore, but I do remember that was one of the teaching elements. So I have my little bow, and I'm just going to kind of do a fishtail banner on the tails of this bow, and then I'm going to glue that to the top of the basket. So I did think that maybe I should add some pom-pom trim, but I wasn't really sure where it was going to go. I think it was just kind of distracting, but I did think about it. And then I'm going to finish it off with some of the sequins. I love sequins, and I'm super excited that there are sequins in this kit this time. And so I am going to use some of the sequins as the insides to those big flowers that you see. And I do love making sequins the center of flowers. The other thing that sequins are really good for is butterfly trails. So if there's any butterflies that make their way on any of these layouts this month, definitely will have some sequin trails. So I just added a few dollops of Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, and I'm using my crystal katana to pick up and kind of sporadically place several of these sequins. And that is going to do it for me today. So I hope you enjoyed this. I will have links to the shop down below, and you can get your hands on this kit. And if you become a member, you can get your hands on this cut file. So you can always use my code 10crystal, and that will save you 10%. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next time. Bye.